Hello and welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Robin Finney. I am your Oracle, Authenticity, and Intuitive Experience Guide. And every Wednesday I come to you live to bring you an Oracle message. So for today we are pulling from the Love Your Inner Goddess deck. And if you've watched this before, or if you're new, oftentimes I will choose 3 messages. So I invite you to tune in right now and take a deep breath. And then from that space, I invite you to choose a number 1, 2, or 3, and that will be your message for today. So I already went ahead and pulled the messages. I haven't looked at them yet, but I pulled them beforehand, so we can dive right in. So for my number ones, your message for today is white sage. And I invite you to listen and just hear how this message speaks to you. And please share in the comments what number you chose for today so that I can just see you and acknowledge you. And then also share how the message resonates with you so that you can really receive it. So this is for my number ones, white sage. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought that they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. And the spiritual guidance. You have insight. You see things that others can miss. You understand that to see what is true, you have to look beneath the surface. Your soul is a sage, a wise one. You know the value of patience, even if it isn't always easy for you to be patient. You know that sometimes you must wait, but that the truth will always emerge eventually. So you don't need to rush in and try to figure something out. White sage comes to you when you need to know that the truth will become clear at the right time and in a way that you will recognize. Trust your intuition and value your insight. Don't torment yourself with doubt because you think you've made mistakes in the past. Sometimes we need to have certain experiences and challenges in order to grow, and we are temporarily blocked by a higher power from seeing the truth until we are ready for it. For now, all you need is patience, honoring, and trust. At the right time, you will see and understand, and so in time will others. Don't lose your power to worries about anyone or anything. Be at peace with yourself and life. When the time is right, you will know what is true and what to do. The highest truth will shine through. So for my number ones out there, your message, there we go, is white sage. And this message is really inviting you, if there's a situation in your life where maybe you're really looking for an answer, or you're waiting, like you've been waiting for something to happen and it's not happening. It's really inviting you to be patient and just not try to force anything or make anything happen, and just trust in divine timing and trust that it's all unfolding for you as it is meant to happen. So really hone in on that, and then always know that no matter what we're going through, that sometimes we can see that there's something happening, but we don't really know, or we're afraid to know the truth behind it or what is showing up for us. We fear that because we fear change. We fear the uncertainty, when knowing that really everything is uncertain. And so it's just reminding you to hold true to yourself and tune in and really trust in the guidance that is around you and really supporting you with where you are right now, and just really inviting you to tune into your intuition and trusting that wisdom that you have within, and know that the answers will come when the time is right, and the timing will come too when it's time to move forward, whether that's with a project, a relationship, or anything like that you're pursuing. So That is for my number ones. For my number twos, the message today is Good Witch. And she has, there's a little bird's nest and it says, create your own magic. All right, so this is for my number twos. It's time to use your words. Speak up for what you want. If someone is saying negative things about you, or you are thinking negative thoughts about yourself or anyone else, don't believe them and don't sink to that level by lashing out. Instead, speak the goodness of beautiful truth that you want to affirm right now. Use the positive power of your words, thoughts, and intentions to override and replace the meanness, fear, hate, or jealousy of anyone else. The goodness in you is more powerful than the badness in anyone or anything else. You can create your own magic. You have a special gift for weaving loving spells of healing. With clear intention, channeling your emotional energy and using your words, you can create joy and happiness in your heart that touches the hearts of those around you. You are a good witch, and when you use your inner power to increase love in the world, your power will continue to increase. As we grow in power, we sometimes forget to use it wisely. We may use our power to speak ill of another, to persuade others into negative thinking through gossip, or to allow our own insecurities to make us behave disrespectfully to ourselves or someone else. Misuse of power doesn't feel good for us or anyone else. The universe cannot uplift us into all that we dream of experiencing if we are using our power to pull ourselves and others down. It is better and more fun to use your power for loving and positive purpose, as you honor freedom of choice for yourself and others. The Good Witch is a wise witch. She creates beautiful energy which others can benefit from if they so choose. Forgive yourself if you've lost your way, if you forgot your true inner power or tried to make someone else's decisions for them. Let that go now and come back to your heart with peace and happiness. It's time to weave your loving magic in the world. So for my number twos out there, your message is Good Witch. And this message is really like inviting you to really introspection, there we go, and really look inward and think about like, what are your thoughts saying? Like, what is the voice in your head feeding you? Is it positive? Is it feeding you with goodness, or is it negative and just mean, unkind thoughts? So really start there and notice that. And then also notice what you're feeling, and if you have any insecurities that are showing up, then take a moment to notice them and acknowledge them and realize that that's something from your past that's showing up, and it doesn't have to come with you with where you are right now. And then just trusting in using your voice and really standing true to who you are and trusting the magic that's within you and allowing that magic to shine and really step into your calling that way. So it's really about just using your words in a positive, uplifting way, and your thoughts and the way you talk to yourself and speak with others. So that's for my number twos. And finally, for my number threes, your message for today is Bright Destiny. And this one says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. So let's take a look at for number three, Bright Destiny. It's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you are going through soul growth. Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it all prematurely. Don't think too hard. When it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through a process of releasing what is no longer right and true for you. Like the caterpillar who sheds the chrysalis when it's time to emerge as the butterfly, you will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting. It can also seem frightening. You may feel crazy sometimes trying to hold on to a past that is no longer available to you and grasping for a future that is yet to be. Sometimes it can feel like a dark night of the soul, filled with questioning and confusion. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though you can't really explain it either. In such times, we have to trust that all the changes and uncertainty are part of a process of growth, letting go in order to open up to something amazing and new. This is happening for you now. You don't have to be afraid. You are going through this because you are ready for it, even if you think you're not. There is a loving reason for all of it, even if you cannot see that right now. Put your faith in the mystery. Trust that all the answers will come, and so will the joy of all that you have grown into. Stay true to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. So for my number 3s, your message today is bright destiny. And yeah, this message is about patience and trust, like really trusting where you are and trusting your process, your path, knowing that your timing and everything looks different than others. So release the comparison around what others are doing and where you are right now versus where you want to go, and vice versa. Like you may be like ahead of somebody else and they may be comparing and looking at you and not in a space to really like receive where you are. So just really trust that and know that when it's time, you will emerge just like that butterfly and come out and be ready to share your gifts. So that is for my number 3s, and I would love to hear, type in the comments in the chat, let me know what message you chose and how it resonates with you today. And if you have any questions about these messages, you can drop those questions in as well. But thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is Robin Finney, and I pulled from the Love Your Inner Goddess guidebook today, an oracle. And if you have, if you're interested and we're kind of winding down to the end of the year, which is crazy to me, but that's where we are. We're almost at Thanksgiving in the US and end of November. So it's really that time of like completing those loose ends for this year and then looking ahead to the next. So if you're really wanting to seek more clarity, then I invite you to schedule a deep clarity session with me. It's a 90-minute session, and we really dive deep in supporting you and getting clear on an area of life that's important to you. And as always, if you're enjoying Wisdom Wednesday and want to keep me fueled, you can buy me a coffee or a matcha. That's what I'm drinking these days to keep me going. So thank you, and I wish you a beautiful Wednesday, and I will talk to you next week.